Yo, 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 yo. Let me put the music down a bit here. Music is so good, right? Hey, everybody. I don't know who's in here, but thank you very much for watching. This is Grinder. We're going in live here. We're going to try to have some fun today on this Wednesday. Going to try to get those videos. I like to make videos, guys. Really fun editing. I don't get that much views on my videos yet, but once you guys start watching my videos, everything going to explode. Everything. I will explode with happiness and joy. Happy to see you guys. Really happy. So, just preparing before we hop into the game here. Alright, I hope you guys are having a good day. Just make sure to write it up. Say, hey, Grinder, how you doing? And I'll ask you how you're doing. Alright, getting those subs up. I think I'm at 125. So 3 months, 100 subs. I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here. One friend at a time. I do plug my YouTube and my Twitch. So right now, I'm live on YouTube. Alright. Might have to change my gamer tag here. As you can see, my dog is sleeping in the background. He's looking at me, and he has one ear just pointing at me, just listening, just waiting for me to grab a bag of chips. Just waiting. So we'll be gaming a bit here, then take a little break for supper. I might have a little things to do. I do have to pay some debts here, so I'm gonna have to go and pay those and then come back, do my shit. But yeah, I should be on tonight also, so thank you everybody for being here. It's playing in a loop. Let's go Choir of Doom. All right, Choir of Doom. It's not a normal song, it's a choir. Let me at least hop into the game here. There's surely going to be an update. Surely, I haven't hopped on for 24 hours. So, yeah, the game's going to need an update. And after 24 hours, for sure it needs an update. See? 1 minute, 42 seconds. So I knew there was an update to do. Sorry about that. Not really my fault, you know? Not really my fault. But I hope you guys are having a good day. I don't know which camera to put here. Let's hide this and let's put... yeah, see, good timing, right? Good timing. But let's put webcam over here. Hey. We could open the background here. Try to find an interesting background for the night since we're waiting. And I'm also rolling a little something here, so just gotta find my shit. Where's my shit? Where's my stuff? Where did I leave my cigarettes? Hold up, just give me a second. No, baby. You can go back to bed. Big baby. Big baby. You know, I'm gonna get a couple of games in, all right, because I am a gamer, but after that, I will be switching to talk about something more serious here. I'm gonna be chatting, and I'm gonna be trying to invite some people here to chat about this with me, so I hope you guys will understand that. You know, gamers, we're not just gamers. We don't just play a game. We do something else. We have other projects. Me, I'm trying here to do something good with my life, and I think I have an interesting project that might be coming up. And it's all going to be available on YouTube, so you guys are going to have to subscribe. I'm going to give you some ideas of what's the other one, because this one here is for gaming, so I have to create another account for something that has to do with more or less science and history and all that shit. So yeah, I have been creating a second account here, but let's play the game. See, we're going to launch into the game, and then it's going to say we have an update to do, so that's for sure. See, look at my thing here, alright? So it's science, gaming, lifestyle, debates, history, archaeology, comedy, fishing, podcast, Good mythical morning. Okay. But I want some good backgrounds here, baby. See, YouTube knows what time it is, and it should know that when I'm streaming, there is certain things that I like. I heard some different music here. Game is starting. It's checking for an update, so it should have an update going. I'm sure there's going to be an update, people. Updates requires a restart. See, it's a stupid game. I just made a fucking update, but the game makes me do another update. So update, 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 update. I just want some cool background. Sorry, just trying to do a cool ambience background here. All right, I'm into the game here. All right, so let me bring you guys into the game here. So we need game capture. All right, we got that. And let me place myself up here. There you go. See? Not too bad, not too bad. Let me, I need to bring the... I don't really like this one, but... I'd figure that I'd do this for right now instead of, you know, just being off stream. So sorry about if this is taking time here. I just want to make sure the brightness is okay. So I have to put the brightness down for stream here. You guys still get to see, so back, back, back. And let's just try and find another one here that might be a little bit more interesting. So how does that look? We'll take it, we'll take it. Grabbing a coffee here. A smoking a pancake, right? Smoking a pancake. I don't know if anybody is on right now, but business is business. I do have to check a couple of messages here. If you just allow me this 1 second. I don't have anybody that is doing all this shit for me. So yeah, work is work, man. I'm trying to make it here, so I do have to take a look at a couple of things. I'm still waiting on a response from Viagra, hoping that they could sponsor me. It would be kind of cool to have that Viagra in the background here, right? Checking my messages, making sure everything is fine and dandy. All right, I had an alarm. I just took that off. Everything seems good here. All right, so we're gonna be able to play here. I do have a buddy to add. There doesn't exist. Activision ID. Sorry, I'm just trying to add somebody here. All right, friend request set. Let's see who's on. What do I have here? Okay, that was set. It doesn't exist. All right, that's all good. That's all good. Frames are doing good while we're recording. That's great. That's great. Just gonna go and see who's in here. All right. So let the games begin. Let the smoking begin also. We must be smoking just a bit while we play. What I'm smoking helps me with my back, okay? Don't go and judge me, people. You never know, you never know. Speaking of, just give me uno momento, por favor. Just want to see if the live screen is good. Look at that transition. Oh, that's perfect. Let's open this here. Oh, no, never mind. I cannot see. Just give me 1 second here. All right, just modifying a couple of things. Now I'll be able to see if somebody is subscribing or whatever. So let's just hear if somebody is. Oh, not that. I don't want to record. I want to test. All right, so do we have a subscriber here? Okay, subscriber. Let's bring that up. All right, so that's a subscriber. And it's pretty much what I'm going to get. I don't get any donations. All right. What's this SL Ultra GIF? I don't know. Oh, that's a big one. Let's Cloudbot redeem. Bought a t-shirt. Super chat. All right, donation, membership, and subscriber. All right, so everything looks good. It's right in the middle of the screen, just in case. You never know. At least I'm going to be able to see. But 5 days I got Twitch, Caleb, Mariko, Frostbite. Hey, I got lots of people here that are either subscribing to my Twitch or to my YouTube. So thank you very much for all of that support, guys. Thank you very much. Gonna bring this back here. All right, just brought us back. Let me see if I can't. Let me just try a little something here. then if I... I cannot flip the camera. Why can't I flip the camera here? I'm just trying to flip the camera. Color, space, color range, flip vertically. No. I want to flip the other way. The other way. Oh, well. Oh, well. I guess we'll have to do it like this, people. Hope you guys are having a great day. I don't know who's here, but I think it's me. I've been in here the whole time myself. Oh, I'm spying on myself. I'm such a good spy. I know everything that has to do with myself. That's a very, very, very good spy right there. I would like to talk about more serious things, man, but the YouTube algorithm just makes me go for... I think I'm going to rename my second channel here. I'm going to rename it to 12,000 years before, or something like that. I just want people to get to know my theory here. And my theory is that I think that I have found where the asteroid landed that caused the great deluge, the great flood at 12,000 before Christ. So I hope that you don't mind the smoke, because I'm a smoker. Take my loving on the run. I'm a lover, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight toker. Sure don't want to hurt no one. Except in the game, I'm all gonna kill them. Oh yeah. Got our buddy Frankie here. This is one of my buddies in real life. We'll see if he's gonna join. He was used to Warzone Mobile and all that, so we got to get his movement up. Got to check his settings, making sure that he's going to be able to run. He's got to run, man. Got to run, baby. Run. Let's oh no, not Choir of Doom. Let's go. Let's get good old fashioned here. This is a great song. All right, almost ready. Almost ready. I prefer, I always do that. I always drop in, say hi, make sure when you go and visit somebody, let's say you're going for supper at somebody's house, you don't go and you sit down right away, you go to eat, you go at the table, you don't do that. You chill, you relax, you talk a bit, you have fun, and then you go for supper. So I see chat kind of like that, I get in, talk a bit, at the time it is right now, it's getting noon for everybody. If you are at home getting a nooner, congratulations, buddy. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Getting a nooner. Oh, lucky. There is a couple of other games that I would like to play, but we have to tell the truth here is that Warzone does get the views, does get the likes and all that. So I am on YouTube here for a bit. I do like seeing people hop in, just real quick. That's my light that's changing. I don't know why it does that. I'm very sorry. I might have to re-click it here and there. Walmart shit, right? But I'm investing in my stream as much as I can. I would like to hear what Jordan Peterson had to say in Ottawa. That is something I would like to hear. Sometimes I just think I should just stream everything that I do. You know, just everything that I do. I think I might have to do that on the second one, you know? We'll see. Gonna have to see on my second channel here. I might have to rename it. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I think I will keep the name Grinder. I do like that. I mean, I'm so used to it. I can't really change it. Sorry if I'm picking up myself. Maybe I shouldn't have to endure that. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh. The screen here flashes on and off. So. I'm gonna have to at this time maybe I should I should be in chatting. I don't know. Let's try and see if there's any streamers that are live right now. Yeah. We got Doc, we got FaZe. Oh, pardon me. Again. I'm picking at myself, but there's nobody there. Sorry if somebody's watching this in the future. It's just bugging me. I got some dry skin. Just dry skin. See? All gone. All smooth. Smooth like a baby's bottom. Hope it doesn't show too much on camera. Got a mirror here, just in case. All right, so you guys don't see the defects too much. Not too bad. Hey, been on live for 23 minutes, haven't done shit. Well, who cares? Nobody's in here. Oh, do so. Yeah, that would be cool. I am on YouTube, so I might as well. Maybe I'm always telling myself maybe I should stop it. Maybe I should go on Twitch. But the thing is that these TTVers. So I prefer to be on this YouTuber, right? I think that YouTuber has more of potential in the long run. So I prefer to be called a YouTuber. But I do stream on Twitch, especially at night. Things get a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more fun. Just waiting on a buddy here. You know, getting some good FPS here during games. So I can't wait to see. I will be closing this. Okay, let's go Lighter Fluid. That's the name of this song. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to be changing this. Shit, I'm in caps here. All right. Okay, I'm changing this. All right, so we're going to be talking. So let me close the game here. You guys won't be able to see that. All right, so let me. All right. Okay, while I'm just gonna put it like this while I open up my stuff here. Okay, you guys get to see that. I'm just changing my stream here just a bit because I need to talk about something more serious. I need to talk about what's happening with the younger Dryas and all that. So might as well take the time right now. Okay, gonna go on Google Earth. Everything I need is right there. All right, so that's weird. Okay, I might have to stretch this. Might look kind of weird, but all right, so let's put this. Okay. So you guys will get to see what I'm seeing here. All right, so here goes my theory, guys. I would really like to talk about this. This is really what's happening, guys. This is really what I think. I think that the impact happened right here. This circle is way too perfect. Is this millions of years, or is this of erosion, or did this happen 12,000 years ago? I really think that this is too fresh here for it to be, you know, this would have been with millions of years. I think that, and especially oceans, and if there was a glaciers here, this would have been really different. It would have resembled more the Earth here. So I really think that the impact crater is right here. So we should find a big mass right here, and it actually cracked, right? So when it came here, it had an effect, all right? Not like my light here. All right, so when it came in, okay, it hit. So it created the big hole, which is perfectly round, and then it cracked. It cracked the mantle. It cracked the mantle where right here, and all that pressure, kind of like, you know, those balls, right? So that pressure came out and actually made this here, just go a little bit more separate. So it moved all of this mass, I'm pretty sure. But right here is a debris field, right? This is a debris field. And it started to leak everywhere. But the big of the water came right here. And also it just came rushing right along here. So a big wave came, right? We can see everything that happened here. And it just rushed. The wave just came in and rushed everywhere. Just obliterate, you know, just putting everything to the ground here. It did get a lot softer, but there was still a lot of debris. So another great clue to what has happened is the water that came rushing. All right, water came rushing here, came rushing here, came rushing. It actually created the Great Lake that we see here, and we see it round here maybe because it ate more of the floor here, and it continued, and this is where it dropped. This is where it dropped. If we're going to find something about ancient cultures and all that in America, honestly, I think we're going to find it down here. It's going to take a while for humanity to get here, but we can see that everything that it got here, first of all, where we are here, there's not really tectonic plates, so you can see that things have been coming, but you can see that there was pockets maybe of air or stuff like that. That might be why um why they're going for petrol. You know, they're going for petrol, but right here you can definitely see, and I'm really thinking that some of the rocks here are some of the big rocks that we can find all along these paths. Videos that have been made, these guys that went on the Joe Rogan podcast. Why isn't there anybody? Guys, you need to hear this theory. You need to hear this theory. Let me. I really need you guys to watch this, man. There has to be somebody, man. Now, I'm pretty sure that when this crack was created, this came rushing back. This island is actually, I think that this one actually moved. There's a video out there about the soil here and how there is uh, differences in the in the gravity right here. This is the impact crater right here. I'm talking 450 kilometers. I'm thinking maybe from here to here. I'm thinking maybe 50 kilometers, 100 kilometer. If there was a 2 kilometer ice shelf. Come on, guys, you have to see this, please. I think this fell into the crater. Come on, guys, you need to share this. You need to share this. I need to share this to people. Before I'm getting into the games, I need to talk about something serious. This is where it landed, guys. This is where it landed. Okay, why is the orientation? Look at the orientation. If there was a big flood, okay, and all the water came rushing, we're going to see evidence of things going this way and then following, right? So this way following. It's all leaking here. What created all this farmland, right? What created all this nice fertile land here? Maybe it's a rush of water that came, and you can see that it got lots of obstacles here. But this is where it all ended, guys. This is where it all ended. We get definite. Okay, what I suppose. Okay, we cannot see for sure, but I think that this came in real quick. Real quick. And it solidified and it stopped, right? So it created this huge wave that came and that just destroyed all of this here. Everything that was here just got destroyed. They say that what killed the dinosaurs is about here, but it's so many millions of years ago that we do not see it. We do not see it. How come we see this crater? This is a fucking crater, guys. It's a crater. This is where it's at. This is where it landed. You can see the angle. You can see the repercussions of it if it hit a 2 kilometer thick, all right, 2 kilometer thick ice shelf, all right, that was on top of Canada here. If something landed that was really big and that melted everything and that everything came to fire and lava and the earth came from the center, exploded, it would have melted all of this. But this is the impact, right? So we should see proof of all of that. But we do see that when everything melted and everything came in, everything melted real fast, but there was rocks on top of the icebergs. What would make big rocks go on top of the icebergs? Well, a big explosion that placed it on top, right? So the debris field, it put some debris all around here, so that melted, and that's where you see the vestiges of that. But all of that came flushing right down here. I do have another theory about the Bahamas here. This shape here is really weird. Kind of looks like a pyramid, but we're not going to go there. But this here is really strange. Each time that I try to look, the images always get different and different. But before, we definitely could see more of a triangle, and you can see the obstruction. And maybe if there's something huge down here, right, and it just got blown right by all the current that came here, something big happened that pushed everything here. Something big happened that pushed, and that made that might be because of the wave that came in. I don't know about that, but I can definitely think that around here, nobody's looking. Okay, let me go here. Okay, everybody, thanks for tuning in. I'll make it real quick. This is my theory where the impact crater is for 12,000 BC, where it hit. So we're gonna go right into it. I actually think that it came in at a steep angle, all right, and caused this perfectly round. This is a crater, guys. This is a crater, and coming this side here, it melted everything, and we can definitely see that the ground came back to adjust itself and created these islands here. All right, I definitely think that this happened 12,000 years before Christ. And look at this perfect crater. It's 450 kilometers wide. If there was a 2 kilometer thick asteroid, it would have melted all of that within 1 week, which has caused the Great Flood. That is my theory. Please make sure to watch my videos because I do explain everything and where all of this landed. Look at this. This is where it all landed. All right. So I think that if we need some answers, they could be in here. But basically, it's just to say that this is the impact crater right here. So please make sure to follow, to subscribe, and I'll make sure to talk about this a little bit more. All right. Okay, so we're going to stop that. That was 1 minute 15. That was way too much. All right, so thanks for tuning in. Going to make this real quick for a short. So I actually think that this is the impact crater that an asteroid hit, the 2 kilometer thick ice shelf. It hit here on an angle. We can see the ground is coming back. I do think that this crater is too fresh to be millions and millions of years old. We can't see a 12 kilometer ring. So please make sure to subscribe to see more. All right, thank you everybody for listening. I really think that this is the impact crater that where the asteroid hit 12,000 years before. Gonna try this again. Hey everybody, we're live right now on YouTube. Just in between games, I want to talk about something real quick. I think that this is the impact crater that happened 12,000 years BC. This is my theory. I did put a video out there. It is available on my channel, but please make sure to check out my theory here. I do think that this is what caused the impact crater. It looks way too fresh. There is a 12-kilometer here. It kind of looks like a ring, and it is 450 kilometers. We do see the soil coming back, and yeah, that's not good. Hey everybody, thank you very much for listening. We need to share this. This is my theory of where the asteroid hit 12,000 years BC. All right, so I do think that it landed in Upper Canada, where we can see a perfectly round crater, and we do see a ring here, or it is 12 kilometers thick all around here. We can zoom in, we can talk a lot more, but look at this. This is a great clue. So an impact came in on the side, and the soil readjusted itself to give you these islands over here. So this is the impact crater in Canada that caused a Great Hudson Bay, and also lots of things. So please make sure to subscribe to my channel. I do make sure to talk. Ah, shit. I gotta go 30 seconds, guys. All right. Hey everybody, thank you very much for listening. So I do think that this is the impact crater where the asteroid hit 12,000 years BC. So it came in on an angle. This looks way too fresh. It is, I don't think it is millions of years old what happened here. I do think it is, let's say 14,000 years old. It would make sense with what we're seeing here. I do wish that you take a look at my videos. I do explain it a lot more than in this little short. Make sure to subscribe and go check out that video. It is in my video playlist. See you guys. All right, so I'm going to need to edit that real quick. All right, guys. Okay, no. Hey everybody, thank you very much for being there. All right, so between games, I like to talk about things, and this is my theory, 12,000 years BC. I think that this is where the asteroid hit. There are too many clues here. I do make sure to talk about it in my video. Please make sure to subscribe and go check it out. Check out my stuff, but I do think that this is the place in Upper Canada where the asteroid hit, and everything explains itself. Everything. I have not seen anything that tells me that I am not correct on this one, so please make sure to subscribe so we can talk about it. See ya. I need to check out how much time this video is, guys. Sorry about that. 28 seconds. All right, so I'm going to be able to... edit that. All right, so nobody's joining in. What I'll do is that I'm going to stay here and just hoping that somebody's in there. And I'll make my short right away, okay? Just want to check out the video here. No. Okay. Wait, did I close it? Shit, I closed the Google Earth. Sorry about that. All right, I'm gonna start this again. Thank you everybody for taking the time to listen to me. This is my theory of where the asteroid hit 12,000 years BC. I do make sure to talk about it in my videos here, but I actually think that it hit in northern Canada. We can see the angle, we can see what happened. And if there was a 2-kilometer thick ice shelf here, I really do think that this is what happened. No, come on. Come on, come on. Hey everybody, thank you very much for taking the time. This is my theory. I do have a video explaining everything, but please make sure to subscribe and go check it out. But this is where the asteroid hit 12,000 years BC, all right? So it hit in Upper Canada. All right, Upper Canada. If we take a look at everything that's going on the side of the crater and the islands here, it gives us too many clues. Please, guys, we need to talk about this. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and I'm live right now. Let's do this discussion right now. Okay, let me go check that one. How much time is it? 26 seconds. All right, so that's good. Gonna open my tool here. I don't know if you guys are gonna see exactly what's going on, but let's see. If I open this, will you guys see what I'm doing here? I hope not. Okay, there you go. Okay, so it's in there. You guys don't see what I'm doing, so I really want to talk about this. So I'm going to be making a short. Won't take too much time. I am used to it by now. Nobody's doing this for me. I'm doing it all alone. All alone grinder. Yeah. I'm all alone, but I can do it. I can do it. Let's copy this. Yes. Let's paste. All right, let's go back. And let's take this one and let's zoom. Just editing a video here. I'm very sorry. Okay, and I need the second one here too. What if I just want to see it? Okay, I'm gonna need to go and find the video. I know this is taking a lot of time, but it's okay. All right, you guys are still. Oh, you guys are seeing something else? Okay. Nobody's really here. All right. Just want to make sure. Yeah, you guys are still seeing that. All right. Great, 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 great. Okay, I'm gonna render that. That's good. Good to go. Good to go. So let's call this. Gotta give it a good title. Rendering. Then I'm gonna be posting that short. Hopefully, people will join in the discussion. I'd like to talk about that before we hit the games. I am a gamer. I am a gamer. So I do like to play games. Oh, I like to play games. I like to play games. I like to play games. I'm a game player. What do you want? I'm a game player. I'm a good team player too. I'm good in the team. Just trying to put some music on here. Just gonna answer a question here. All right. I don't know what you guys are seeing. Okay. There you go. Z-Lanner is live. Yeah, Z-Lanner, I'm gonna be on too, man. Thanks, Facebook, for telling me. Z-Lanner is not my buddy. I do not know him, but I would like to. He's a Canadian. He's younger than me, but still. I'm an OG gamer. Original gamer. ColecoVision, Atari, I played all that shit. Commodore was the first computers too. That was cool. Okay, so this has been done. So let's go see my projects here. Okay, I think this went in my... All right. So let's upload this. You guys are going to see it. So just give me 1 second here. Let me change this up here. Okay, that's done. You guys see that at least. But unfortunately, I just have to do this for a second, and I'm gonna put this. All right. So I'm gonna need something to do something private here. Dun, 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 dun. You guys are seeing me work. Nobody's in here, all right? But I hope that I gotta get to work. I gotta get to work on this, people. Geolocation. People in blogs or science? Should I put my thing in people in blogs or science? Fuck it, I'll put it in science. All right, it's live. Hey, hey. Allô? Non, non, j'ai pas, j'en ai pas. J'en fais plus, moi, ça m'avait donné trop de mots de cœur, puis comme la diarrhée après m'avoir pris, fait que j'en ai plus recommandé. J'ai plus de moche. Malheureusement, je sais pas, c'est rare. Il y en a peut-être un qui s'appelle Daniel, je sais pas si tu le connais. Il n'y a pas dedans, il y a un gros pinch, il y a souvent des bicycles. Daniel, c'est un blanc. Lui, des fois, il y a une clique. Hein? Non, j'ai pas de numéro. C'est très rare. Hein? Moi, il y a un pinch, il est vraiment agri, puis je pense qu'il manque ses dents là, puis il comme de même, qui est comme une grosse bédaine. Son nom, c'est Daniel, je pense. Pas ça dit une cloche. Tu dois le reconnaître. Il vendait des bicycles, des affaires de même. Mais c'est la seule personne que je connais. Moi, depuis que ça m'a donné mal au ventre. J'en ai tout recommandé. C'est bon, c'est on va peut-être en recommander, on va voir. T'en passeras d'un mois, mais bon. Hard on the eyes, I'm sorry about that. So nobody's in here. All right, so we're live now, and I did post. So I need to see if people have seen it. Nobody has seen it. So I need to go on it, and I need to at least like it. I really need to talk about this, guys. I'm here to talk about it. Let's talk about it. All right, let's do this. I want to be taken seriously on this. I really do think that this is where it happened. I'm not just a gamer. I'm very good at gaming. Why? Because I worked in security for a good part of my life. I do have that sort of instinct. But I do love geology and everything that's going on, everything that we're learning right now. We're learning a lot about ourselves and what happened in the past and things that are written and things that have happened. So, let me just plug in here. All right. So come on, man. We need to talk about this. Okay, so let me just see. Has anyone seen it? Has anyone seen it? Nobody's seen it. We're still waiting. We're still waiting. We need to get this attention, people. We need to get this. Okay, we need to get the discussion in here. We need to get it talking. All right. This is the impact creator itself. We need to talk about this. We definitely need to talk. If anybody's in here, just say hi, please. Just say hi. I know that I'm usually a gamer and the YouTube analytics do not like me switching around, but I have to talk about this. I am putting my gaming audience here on suspense. I do game. I have 125 subs. All right. I am more than just gaming. I'm more than just gaming. I do have this theory. If there was 2 kilometers, okay, if there was a 2-kilometer ice shelf, all right, and if all of this from day, like in a day, if everything melted, or in a week, if everything melted, first of all, we're going to have the debris field that came right here, and we can see that, I think it's Graham Norton when he went on, yeah, that's who, Graham Norton. Get this out to Joe Rogan. Uh, Graham, is it Graham Norton? Ah, you guys got to help me share this out. You really got to help me. I got to get this out to these people. Come on. Come on, let's talk about this. Uh, we need to get in here. See how all the shores are different, right? All the shores are different. I really want people to see that this is the impact crater, all right? It came in at an angle. It came in from the east to the west. It came in at an angle and hit, and it came in the mantle. The thing that was different from this one and the one of the dinosaurs, all right? What is really different Do you guys get music? I hear music here, but do you guys get music? All right, too bad for the music. Uh, this is where it hit, guys. All right, you can definitely see the angle of that it came in. There's something hit here, and I'm trying to get the clues. I'm looking at geology. I'm looking at all of that. First of all, um, it's a huge mystery. It's a huge mystery. I found a video. I did explain it in my other video here, but now we're live. I just want to make sure not to get any copyright strikes whatsoever, because this is a serious matter that I really want to discuss. I really think that the mantle here cracked. If something came in, all right, I think that that's what happened here. This came in, and there is a video saying that the gravity is different and that the soil keeps rising 1 inch per year. But if you calculate that for 12,000 years, man, that's pretty high. So it probably came in really fast, all right? So it came back fast and made these islands. I don't think that these islands are millions of years old, guys. I think that these islands are really rich in minerals, but I really think that this here shows us a clues that something really major happened here. I've always wondered, why is this circle so round? This has always been on my mind since I've been young, and with everything that we're hearing right now, with the podcast with Joe Rogan and Jamie, his assistant, and probably his pal too, but and Graham Norton or Graham Horton, I'm not too sure, but I really think that this is what happened here. Everything seems to lead, when we're looking at directions of let's say that there was a huge explosion here, the impact of all that would have left traces, but the traces would be going towards the center of this, all right? And that, I think that there's lots of places that show that everything is going, yes, it could be erosion, but why would everything erode so perfectly and right in line? I think that there was a huge bang, just put everything, there was a huge bang, all right? So it just evaporated everything that was here and created these lines that we can see that are almost perfect. But there is, let's say, a 12-kilometer ring right here, which I definitely think that this is a crater. This is the crater, guys. We got to get this out there. All right, we got to get this out there. From what I am seeing, all right, from what I am seeing, I would have to go on the ground, and I think I can get some people together to go there maybe this summer, all right, and try to see what is going on here, all right, what is going on. And I really do think that we're going to be able to find that there's difference in what is here and what is here, that there is really a difference, that this is pretty much fresh. You know, if we take a look at the minerals, and Earth has shifted its magnetics a lot of times, so we can definitely see the age of the rock here and see the age of the rock here. I definitely think that there's going to be a difference. Now, there are a lot of mines in Canada. There's also, you know, this could be this is almost, you know, this is almost, if something came in, but if there was multiple strikes, this here, I think that in Quebec, I think this is, can't remember. I can't remember if this is an impact or if this is a volcano, but this here, there's lots of information on that. But where we don't have information, people, is how was this created? I definitely think that the shock wave that came just flew all of this. Like if there was fractures in here already, right? It just bang, kind of like the rocks, right? So guys, I definitely need your attention on this one, all right? I definitely want you to share. I want to talk about this hugely. I'm going to change here for just 1 second. I just want to check something to see if anybody here is actually watching. Not watching, but if anybody has seen the short, because I really need to get this out. I need you guys to share this, guys. I really need you guys to share this, because I really do think that it just puts a piece of the puzzle together. So I don't have any views, man. I don't have any views, but hey, we're live. We're still doing this. It might take time, but I'm in it for a bit here, just before we get the games on. At least if we can get the words out there. If we can get the word out there, okay, nobody has seen it. That's the thing. It's not about gaming, so nobody has seen it, man. What if fucking insult. What a fucking insult, man. Let's um I need to change this up. I need more people to see it. I need more people to see it. Should I put it in gaming? It's not gaming. People in blogs. Maybe the thing will accept, maybe the YouTube algorithm will accept that a gamer has made a blog. So maybe because it's not gaming, just because it's not gaming, man, what the hell? I need to get this out there. You guys need to help me, okay? I'm just checking my video here, my short, making sure that at least it's getting out there because I'm a gamer and YouTube analytics does not like this. Does not like me changing. You got to do something about the algorithm. You can't limit people to do just one thing in life. YouTube, you cannot do this. You can't do this. You can't limit people to just one thing. I'm a gamer, but I also want to do blogs. I also want to talk about science, but why? Why can't I share that with people? All right, man. Uh I really need to talk about this, but hey, YouTube analytics does not like that. Nobody has seen it. Nobody's on my live right now. But hey, I need to sacrifice the time. I need to sacrifice the energy to get this theory out there. All right, we need to get this theory out there. I really think that this is the debris field right here. We can see the impact, right? Everything goes in the direction of the impact. Right? So here we see a bit more on the side. Why? It was here. If it came in, we should also see that right here, everything should be on an angle. So let's go and see. Um, all right, so all of that got ripped. When it hit, the mantle went like that, but the impact still shredded all of this. All right, everything points to the same direction. Now we can. Why are the layers all exposed? Right? Why are the layers all exposed? Because something that came from this direction just ripped everything in. What is this direction? If we go, all right, this is the impact, and it just eliminated everything. Hmm. So I really think that all of this here, was formed. I think that all of this was formed 12,000 years before BC. I don't like saying before Christ. 12,000 years BC. So this is where the asteroid hit. I do want the orientation to be different here. Just give me a second. So the impact came here and it melted all that ice shelf. All right. It melted it instantly on impact for where the crater is. But after that, it just melted everything around it, and all the clues that everything that I've listened to the podcast and all the discussions. You should see, besides this background here, what I do in my spare time is I educate myself on this issue, on this matter, and all the clues that have been discussed in my video. I do talk about it a lot, so please make sure to go check out that video. But you can actually see Graham Norton on this rock, right? He's standing on this rock, and I do think that this rock was placed on top of a glacier. Like he says, those rocks were on top of glaciers, but how did those big rocks go on top of the glaciers? Because there was a huge impact right here. It went on top of the glaciers. It melted, and that's where these rocks, these big rocks, were left everywhere. And I do think that all of this came rushing down, right? And our answers are right here. This is not a flow that came in with time, people. I really think that this is everything that got shredded down. So we're talking about possibly people. We're talking about any sort of whatever, food, trees. Everything just got flushed away. Now, this had huge repercussions all over the world. Now, firstly, is a huge waves that must have came in, and then that just, yes, this is definitely erosion, but I do think that the big wave came in and just obliterated everything here in Mexico. That's why we're seeing that maybe the people, right, that were in the mountains here, maybe some of them may have survived because maybe the wave got dissipated just enough for people that were high up. But even then, I do think that the wave that this could have caused could have had, I don't know, 100, 200 meter high wave that went throughout the world. And that basically, I do think the pyramids were there before all of this happened. They could have survived something like this, just like rocks, not like rocks, but the thing that we play with that people put on their office or things like that. And I think that that's what happened here. All right. So I think that the impact happened here. And first of all, the impact cracked, all right, cracked the shelf. And when the asteroid went in the mantle, so all of this bouillon of lava came back up, started melting. So we have the debris field, which would be here. But like I'm saying with the balls, is that all of this probably just came out. I think that this just, if it was not, I think it was stuck there before and just exploded everything. And just the impact that was so huge and so massive, first of all, caused shockwaves around the world. So we're getting some huge waves and some huge tsunamis right off of the vibrations that this could have caused. And then second of all, within a week, I think that we're getting, I'm trying to turn subscribers off for 5 minutes here, so I'm very sorry about that. I'm trying to change this, but I don't think it will let me here. Public restrictions, none. Category, okay. No, it's not made for kids. No paid promotion. English, recording date, standard, allow comments. Maybe, okay, anyone can talk. All right, I just saved it, so anyone can talk. I really want you guys to be engaged in this. If you're following what happened and what everybody's talking about, we need to find out what happened to our past to better protect our future. All right, and I want you to to never mind everything that's going on with the world right now, the viruses, the people, the politics, the wars. I want you to forget about that and put your mind back, let's say 20,000 years ago. Is it possible that people were smart like us, but maybe didn't have computers, or maybe we don't know? But even in Russia, they're finding, man, they're calling the tundra, it's like an ice shelf. But what caused all that debris to go on? Like, it's a regular, I think it's a regular ice shelf with the debris from this that just got accumulated. So if there was a huge debris field, all right, and we're in the north, so we got the jet stream. So first of all, we're gonna get a lot of shit coming up right here, and then it gets into the atmosphere. And where does it come down? It comes down basically all in Russia. All in Russia. So that's what caused, I think, the tundra. All right, let's hey, Google, come on, man. No. I want to go over here. No. Stop. Collaborate and listen. Grander's back trying to get the world's attention about this theory. It's going so softly, but it hurts to know all the damage it caused. So that's it, man. I really think that the impact came in from east to west and just obliterated everything that was in front of it, but also in back with the shock wave. It just destroyed everything. So I would really like to go out there and make some documentaries and put this on YouTube. But I really think that we're gonna see like everything that I'm looking at on this subject is telling me that this is it. This is where it happened. This is the smoking gun. Am I right? Am I wrong? Show me in the comments. Show me in the comments. It came in. I cannot put a mark here. Maybe I can make like a video. I'm trying to get the processes to make videos out, but people go to school to make some good quality stuff, and they get to know. So I'm getting to know it one step at a time. All right. Just having this quality right now is kind of cool. All right. So I'm able to do this. Open to everyone. All right. So let's talk about this. This is a place where it happened. I really think when all of this melted, look, this is another huge clue, guys. Huge clue. Right here. Why in a lake? Like, this would indicate that there is a low point in this lake that should be here. Right? But I really do think that all of this is all damage caused by the huge rushing water that came in and that just exploded and that passed over here, right? I don't want to name all the places because there's too many places that it passed. And just imagine if there was people, not as much, you know, but still people. Right? I think also the angle, right? What if a huge wave came in? What if a huge wave came in? It maybe exposed the different layers here of rock, like we've seen in the north, different layers that are exposed. Okay, so here I think that we see a hard spot where the huge wave came in, hit a hard spot, left some debris in the back here. All right, so it got resistance. We see resistance from the wave. Then here, maybe like we can see maybe a round shape. So I think that this was a huge tourbillon. It was a huge place where the wave came in and just provoked kind of like a circles. And they do talk about that in their talks. So the wave came in, and that's why I think that we're seeing so much great agriculture, is that lots of water and lots of debris just got shredded and just got in the soil. So I think that this is where everything landed. All right, this is the debris field. This is the debris field after the big wave came in. I absolutely think that this is where it landed. All right, these are air pockets. We see this in mud. I go and walk with my dog, and I go in the bush, you know, and seeing mud. This is mud, man. This is mud. You can see things like this in the Arctic where there's maybe water or a lake, and then the lake gets dried, and then it provokes kind of these weird patterns, these weird circles. But they're more when there's ice and everything is round, it's more precise. But here I think there was lots of air bubbles. Just like in Russia, in the rocks, they're finding wheels and they're finding lots of things in the rocks, these guys. All right. You can go and check out those videos, but please make sure to go and check out mine. I do explain it, and I'm explaining it right now. And just like, you know, these huge rocks, they settled. All right. They settled more on the side, just like they talk in their talks. You see them, but also they settled here. This was all in motion. All right. This was more liquid. All right. Liquid. Everything got liquefied basically. And these are the big rocks. So I do think that maybe some of these rocks could be from way over here. Like all of these rocks got transported with the water, with the, and like they talk, like the talks is that there was rocks on top of the iceberg, and then everything cracked, and it kind of went down like that, and it started melting, and we can see that it melted like that because debris accumulated around those rocks. So there's lots of theories out there about something big happened. Yes, an asteroid hit right here in Hudson Bay. This is what provoked the huge circle. This is 450 kilometers from side to side. Now, how big could it be? I'm thinking 100 kilometers wide, maybe. I did make an AI-assisted 1,000 word text about what would happen if an asteroid hit a 1 kilometer, a 2 kilometer, if a 100-kilometer asteroid hit a 2-kilometer ice shelf, what would be the results of that? And it gave me everything that I would need, and everything that I'm saying right now, and everything that people are saying. It happened right here, fellas. People, I really think that it happened here. Please, we need to talk about this. We need to share this. We need to get this out. My YouTube is made for gaming, and the analytics are not helping me out right now. They're not helping me out. Why? Because they're not sharing this to my subscribers. My subscribers want more gaming. Only people that are interested in science and things like that might get to see it. I did post it on my Facebook. I hope that you guys are here. I hope that you guys are watching. I have the energy to do this a good part of the day. I do have something maybe that I have to do this afternoon, but hey, that's stuff to do. So let me check my messages here. I really need you guys to help me out on this one. I don't ask for bits. I don't ask for stuff like that. If you want to subscribe, thank you very much. But I really need to share. I really need to get this out there. All right. I need to share this stuff. I need to get this out there because the analytics are not helping me out. I made a video and it only got 34 views, guys. And it's talking about a serious subject here. All right, this is very serious. It's not about gaming. I will be gaming later on. Like I see that if there's people here, you guys aren't talking. Just let me see. Sorry, got a little something here. Does happen when you talk a lot. I got to check for that. Don't worry. There you go. When you guys wipe, do you look? And just look. All right, so I really do think that this is where it actually happened. If the impact came here, then all right, so it pushed the soil in, and the soil had to come back. Oops, had to come back. All right, and this is what happened when it came back. It made these islands. If we look at this, maybe there was an ice shelf that came back, but do we see we don't see the same patterns of erosion that we see here. Everything that I'm looking at is always indicating where the impact was. I think maybe I'm going crazy, maybe not. I just want to put my idea out there. All right. So if we're looking here also, everything is telling us that there was an impact here. Look at this. This is a huge clue, guys, a huge clue. All right. These rocks right here, this is a huge clue. We can absolutely see that something came in this direction and obliterated and gave everything an angle. But why not in the back here? Why not in the back? We can definitely see an angle. We can see an angle. We can see where Okay, so something big happened here, shredded all these rocks. But we can definitely see a direction, and this here gives us a clue. These two here, they and this here, they give us a clue that this is the angle. This is the angle. All right, so we're going back. We're going back. This is the angle. All right. All right, we're going back. This is the angle. Just gonna move. All right. This is the angle. Everything is pointing for right here. Everything is pointing for right here, people. Come on, come on. We need to share this. I know my chances of talking to people, but I am live. There is ways for you to communicate with me. Just make sure to chat, all right? Make sure to chat. Make sure to say what you think about this. I'm going to take my time here today on YouTube, making sure that, you know, at least some people will get to share in my theory. So just give me one moment here. I just want to check something out. I just want to see if anybody has seen my short, because I don't think anybody's going to see it. YouTube analytics does not like you doing something different. 4 views, man. 4 views. Because I'm not gaming right now. And I don't want to put gaming on there. It would be kind of like clickbait, because I usually do videos, all right? I might have to reorganize. I might have to keep my grinder for my gaming, but I might have to. I do have a second channel, but I might have to develop that to make that towards this theory instead. But gamers are more. That's the thing, YouTube. That's the thing, YouTube. Gamers are more than just gaming, and you have to give us permission, or you have to let the analytics share, all right, the different content that we may have. You know, I made 4 views for a short, and I know that it's going to screw up the analytics so much. I know that it's going to screw it up so much that my next shorts, when they're going to be in gaming, all right, they will not have the same impact. So I'm taking a huge risk right now, guys. I'm taking a huge risk to try and take the time to talk to you about my theory. All right, I just need to talk about it. I need to get the discussion rolling. The impacts that it would have all around the world here would be huge. Would be huge. I'm just thinking about the wave that would just transfer, right? So right here, are we seeing like devastation going on? Look at the angles. Okay, that could be that could be just normal, but everything is pointing towards the impact here. This is where it's at, people. Please, please, please. I'm staying in here. I'm really willing to chat. I'm willing to take the time here. All right? I'm willing to take the time to talk to you guys. Let's be open-minded. Let's be open-minded. I need to share this with people. All right, we can see that this is just the tip. It disintegrated everything here. Everything is pointing. I don't know if it's just my eyes. I know that if the land here is all going, but it's all going towards something that was lower, right? Lower, and we can definitely see that there. Right here, if something big came in this direction, shredded. I think that these ones here. Look at the angle on this. I think it looks like a mountain. Okay, we need to look at the angle. If there was an impact coming, boom, shredded everything. So we see the multiple layers that were shredded. But here, why isn't it shredded at this angle? Right? So if we have a 3D view here, So this is north. We need to tip it just a bit. There you go. Okay, so let me get reoriented here. All right, so impact came more or less. Yeah, I think it came in like this. All right, so if we're looking, right, you are the asteroid, and this is where you're coming in. Oh. All right, right there. Bang, all right? So by going in bang, this is where we see these clues here. All right, so we're looking at the direction here. All right, so it exposed everything here. All right, it just shredded everything, shredded all of this land. Right here, this is a great clue right here. This mountain right here, these two mountains just show that something came ripping. I do not think that this is just normal. I think that something ripped everything that might have been here, you know, and just left this. I think that this is on an angle, right? So this front part here is on an angle, but why in the back is it like that? But every single rock seems to have that direction. Even look at this, look at the scars, look at the scarring. So everything this just ripped. And left this in the back. So there, and everything just got ripped. Everything just got ripped right here. This actually might be the best clue to maybe the direction. I thought about that, but all right, so if we take this here and we right, so it hit, boom, right, it came in, it hit. So the soul got liquefied, everything, the mantle came in and everything bounced, probably went like that, caused lots of lava, and the soil bounced back. But when the soil bounced back is because there was so much pressure on one side, the soil had to come back on that direction. You know, if you hit water, the water's going to come back towards the direction that you hit it anyways. So yeah, I really think that this is a direction of impact. Sunny Kiruak. I would love to go and film this, put this on YouTube. It would make a great trip. I would like to include my daughter, so please help me out, people. Make sure to share this. I have talked to people on Discovery Channel and all that, but I need some attention. All right? Bang! How big could it have been? If this is 450 kilometers, I'm thinking maybe it's a 100-kilometer wide asteroid. Right? If you want to know where we are, all right, we're in northern Canada. Hit the northern part of Quebec, the province which I live in right now, right? It came in on the side. I definitely think that this is a debris field of all the junk that caused the tundra here, and that caused the tundra also in Russia, right? So a layer in that. They're saying in the mammoths that there was a huge shock that came in and that broke their legs. Well, it's the same thing that happened here. It broke the land. So this might explain the shock wave. So if a shock wave came in and killed them, all the debris is going to wind up on these lower parts. All right. So of course we're going to find mammoths and all that in certain places, because if they were together and they were following the current and they have the same buoyancy and all that in water, and they, you know, so what broke the legs of the mammoth is a huge impact that came from them. I'm thinking in 100-kilometer wide asteroid that came in, and if any animals were in the northern part, I'd say around here, look at I think that this happened with the impact. So if they can do that to land, and it shifted land for hundreds of kilometers, right? This is actually like 100 kilometers, something like that. Let's take out the measuring tape. So if these were all together, let's say 200 kilometers, right? So I think that just, this is the tick, 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 tick. So the impact happened, paf! So it hit the shelf, all right? So first part of the shelf came in, but the impact still hit the shelf and it kind of bounced. So I think that this is all fresh. All this wasn't there. It was probably more towards the center of Upper Canada, right? And this is one of the biggest clues. We got the crater, and we got the mantle and all the magma that is pushing back. I really do think that this, if we take a look here, we'll find that this is pretty much fresh. This is pretty much, if we're talking the millions, it's not millions of years. Where I live, also, there's lots of mines. I'm not going to say where, but in those mines, you can definitely see, you know, they study the fractures. I have gone in a couple of studies of mines that people have made, and I did at one time associate, but I cannot find, like, I read so many because I like to search for gold, as you can see, maybe or maybe not in the background. I do have some good specimens of different rocks, not just gold, but so I'm really interested in geology and how this was all formed. There are lots of diamond mines in Upper Canada, but I would like to find out if there are any mines here, because I would like to know the orientation of the metals that are in here. Is it the same orientation that were caused by the Earth's magnetic core? When molten metal, they always take the orientation that it is at that time. Is it the same here that it is there? Why are they finding things inside the ice shelf in Russia right now? Everything is melting, and we're getting the clues where this is where it came in. This is where it happened. It came in from east to west at, I think, this angle right here. So it just came in and just kind of like fingers here, just cracked. So took a part of the mantle, all right, inside, and this is where it fractured, all right. We can definitely see also the ring here, all right. This is I think is the crater, which is 450 kilometers if we measure that. All right, so let's go from let's say this point here to this point here. So 450 kilometers, 456, but let's say 450 kilometers. How big can an asteroid be if the impact crater is 450? Everything that I'm trying to figure out here, I'm trying to research what happened here, and nobody seems to have a clue. Maybe you can tell me in the comments, oh, it's this and this and this, but I really do think that this is where it all started and where it all ended. Lots of things. Also, make sure to write in chat, what do you think about that? Is this something that that you believe, or something that you might be interested in knowing? Is it something that you can please share? We can definitely see also. Let's start this over here. All right, so all around we can see a ring. All right, we can see the ring here that's all around. All right, I think that this is the impact crater, and this goes for, and it's pretty stable all along the way. So let's take one place here that doesn't have an island. and we're talking like 9 kilometers. Okay, but it's like that everywhere. What are the chances, and why is it so perfectly round? So what are the chances that it would be that? I know erosion and all of that, but do we see that anywhere else in the world? Like if we, like the patterns of erosion are all different. And I'm trying to search the world for a circle that is so perfect. So perfect, like the one that we see here. All right, this is a huge clue also. What could have, is this normal in the lake to have maybe currents do that? But what caused, see, we can still see if a huge wave came in and saw some sort of resistance here on this island. See, we can't see already. It's gonna, right, it dug, but what dug all of this? What, come on, Doug. What'd you do, man? But I really think that this is a huge wave, and all the water that came in just devastated everything here. Also, we can definitely see some clues here that lots of things got rid. Is this normal for a lake? I don't know, man. I don't know. And we can see the different layers, something that we always see when the land gets stripped, all right? And it gets stripped, you can see the different layers, and they kind of get, the layers get sort of naked, right? So there's less sediment that would have accumulated through millions and millions of years. So maybe here there was a little resistance, all right? So it caused debris to kind of slow down and to accumulate in the back. But still, we can definitely see here kind of like a, this is the, I think that, not a whirlpool, but let's say the water might have swished there a little bit. So we may find lots of debris down here. But I really do think that everything just came down, just came down, just came down. Yeah, all right. We can see here how big it must have been and just spoiled down. Now, I do understand that this has always been pitching out sediment, but what could have caused this? Come on, guys. We need to share this. We need to share this. We need to get this out to other people, all right? I'm willing to take the time and to take the reputation to put this out there. Okay? I'm willing to take the time and my reputation, my honor to put this out there. I really do think that this is the debris field of the water that came rushing in. All right, so this first of all came in and caused a huge tidal wave, but we do see on the sides, kind of like in rivers, when they slow down, and they do talk about this in the podcast, we do see those big rocks that accumulate on the side because they are heavier. This was more liquid, probably lots of air inside, but the wave just came and just ripped everything, right? So the wave came in and cleaned. It kind of looks like an angle, I'm not too sure, but I really do think that this is what ripped. I think that maybe this was populated way before, and we are finding lots of things, people. We're finding so many things, right? And just think, if a huge wave came in at an angle, it probably, you know, changed everything here. Maybe this was all, you know, this was not underwater before. I don't know. I have not looked that far, but it, from everything I'm seeing here, if a big wave came in, the place that I am sure is right here. I really do think that when we get here, we can see that the pockets were formed. Is it lava? Is it normal that, let's say, when all of this was created, let's say that when the mantle and everything like that was created, or is this just sediment from millions and millions of years? But in sediment, it's already in the water. Why would there be air pockets? Right, so this is a huge debris field of things that came in. We can see the vestige and the rocks that came in. Look at these, man. Look at these. Like this was the continent before, and but why is it so perfectly round? You know, that, is it possible that this is not rocks? Would that be a possibility? I think that there's lots about this world that we do not know. Right? Why? Tick, 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 tick. Look at these lines. I know that there's lots of lines on Google. All right, but all All right, what if a big wave came in here and slowly when it's, and this, what provoked this, you know? What provoked, so something came inside of the sediment and started like, so all of this is happening, the ground is shaking, so I do understand underwater volcanoes just a bit and all that, but these are not volcanoes. This is Earth, yes, but it's not molten lava Earth. It is accumulated Earth from everything that the waves and the water just smashed and that came in here. All right, so the wave, it provoked a shock where it just cut the legs off of everybody. And I think that the guy that was talking on the Joe Rogan podcast was in Alaska up here. So the shock wave came in right here, right? If a big shock wave came in and deposits sediments, you know, why is there, you know, maybe all of this before it was all over water. Listen, I do think that this is where it all happened, people. I do need you to share this. I do need you to share this, all right? So let me take the chance here and take the time. Sorry about that. I just want to see if my shit got shared, because not too many people are watching right now. I may have to switch it back to gaming. I don't like the YouTube analytics. Four people saw it, and I was the one that made the like. Come on, we need to get this out there, people. We need to get this out there. You need to help me share it. Usually I do gaming on my YouTube, and YouTube does not like you doing something else, all right? But we're more than just games, man. We're more than just games. This is where it happened, people. All of the angles, I know erosion, but all of the angles are just leading towards the center of the crater. This crater is, the crater edge is 10 to 12 kilometers, but it is so perfect. This round, people, that's where it is. This is the smoking gun. We need to get this information out there in Northern Canada, Quebec. Let's go. On partage ça, man. Let's go. I'm taking my reputation here. I'm taking my honor. Some people might think that I'm making a fool of myself. All right. But at least I'm putting my ideas out there. Let's get the discussion rolling. If there was a 2-kilometer thick ice shelf, and let's say a huge volcano, is this a volcano? Maybe it was caused by a volcano. Maybe I'm wrong that it is an impact crater, but I do think that if it would have we would have seen a bigger, a rounder crater here. I do really think that this was a huge impact that happened, and this is a soil basically that came back on this island. You know, is this island made of rock, or is this island made of just debris that came back? I don't know about this corner right here, but I do think that this provoked the crack in James Bay. This is James Bay, people. All right, for those who don't know, Fort George, Nouveau Comptoir, East Main. What up, what up? What up, Matagami? Waswanabe. All right, so I would definitely like to hear, and I'm trying to get my friends here to get me in contact with elders. I want to hear the legends. I want to be able to film them if something maybe matches or maybe not. I'm looking for people to disprove my theory. Come on, disprove it. But since I'm in, since usually I'm in gaming, YouTube does not like that right now I am in chatting or whatever science. If I put it anything else than gaming, YouTube is not going to share it. Usually for a short, I get minimum 1,500 views. I get minimum that, and as soon as I make another video for something else, like even a blog, just put out a video, it just, Like, if I can make a comment, I'm very sorry about that. I would like this, this information to get out there a lot more. I would like to create a discussion. Let me work on this. Let me go film. Let me go gather samples. Let me get the experts. Let's go there. Let's go see. I know we can find the budget. I really think that by knowing our past, we'll be able to help our future. And if a huge impact happened here, it's different from the one that the meteorite that hit with the dinosaurs. Meteorite that hit with the dinosaurs, we're talking about Mexico, right? But if it just hit water, right? I think that this is the impact created right here. But if it just hit water, and with millions of years, we can't see it anymore. We can't see it anymore. What if I do this? Younger Dryas secondary impact. Right? So somebody put a secondary impact. National Weather Service office. Hastings. What's this here? Fly here. National Weather Service. Should I try and contact National Weather Service? More info. All right, just weather.gov. It's gonna go contact us. I don't know if you guys are gonna see the same thing that I'm seeing. All right, so just let me hide something here for a moment. Just gonna try to contact them real quick. And all right, just give me a second here. I just want to try to contact them. All right, just trying to contact some people here. Okay, sorry, I'm just gonna write something. We are live, people, and I want to get this out. Maybe I should go on Twitter and share my video. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna contact them. Yo, if anybody's here, leave a comment. I'm just trying to contact some people here. Yo, anybody in here want to talk? Come on, man. I gonna put my screen back here so that you guys are gonna be seeing, but I do hope that you guys saw if you are in here. Get an error here, sorry. No, it doesn't want to do that. Oh. Trying to get my... Is it going to be this? Yeah, all right. Just writing my email address here to somebody. If anybody's in here, please make sure to comment. If you did not see the video, please make sure to go check it out. It's on my YouTube. All right, I just need to... I think I might go on Twitter and I might put this out on Twitter. So I hope that you guys share this video. Please help me out. I want to put my theory out there. Just give me 1 second here. Dun, 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 dun. I'm doing everything here. I'm getting my links. I'm trying to share everything. I did make a short, but the short has not been seen by too many people. 4 views. Wow. So nobody is seeing this, man. Fuck. Let's put this in science. Come on, man. Come on, YouTube. Come on, YouTube. Gonna link my video here. Just want to make sure this brings me there. All right. Send. I'll close that. I do need to copy paste. And let's go on Twitter, everybody. Let's try and share that on Twitter. Let's hope that the people there are just a bit more open-minded. Let's go directly. I don't know if I'm named Grinder here or whatever. Grinder 819. All right. Sorry, just getting a message here. Yep. New. I need to make a tweet. I'm not really used to that. Okay, so I'm gonna put a link to my short. Let's hope that on Twitter people are gonna share a bit more. So I'm sorry if you're not seeing anything. I'm just trying to share my shit because YouTube does not like it when you share your shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just taking this, copy paste. All right, thank you very much, buddy. I'll leave this open. I'll stay on Twitter. All right, I'll copy paste this. Copy. Everyone can reply, tweet. All right. So I need to go. How do I tweet people? Live on YouTube to talk, not TU, but TO, to talk about it. Let me work on this project, please. Let me go film, gather evidence, and discuss what I propose. So Mr. Beast is offering, he's offering. We'll go see Elon, what's going up with him. Okay, so if I want to tweet, okay, so I go here and I go at, oh, at, and at, no, how do I, sorry, I'm just having trouble here. Just trying to tweet this out to some people. I'll be talking about this really shortly. Graham Hancock. There you go. All right, I'm tweeting to people that I like. Just want to see here my videos. Just want to see if my content is getting, no, okay, it's not getting any more views. So let's shut this down. Let me go back to Google Earth here so you guys are going to be able to see. I think I tweeted it to a couple of people here. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's go. All right. You guys are going to be able to see. Thank you very much for taking the time here. So we're going to do this, that. Oh, wait. There you go. All right. And we're going to put me up here. Hey, you guys can't see me. You guys got to see me. See me, see me, see me. Hey, all right. So I have shared a bit on Twitter. Let's hope that Twitter does just a bit of a good job here. I know that lots of people cross their fingers and that maybe go see if they can tweet some good people on. I don't know what you guys are going to see, but all right. Let's just hope that you guys can hear. Ah. There you go. Just hold on. There's a commercial for the music. I'm not monetized yet, but I would appreciate the support. You know, every new subscriber can help, right? Not too many people got to see that. You guys aren't hearing it, at least. Oh. Does he know that I'm live? That's why they're putting commercials? Is it commercials for you guys? I hope not. I sure hope not. All right. This is the impact creator right here. Northern Canada, all right? Let's go. We need to share this. We need to share this. At least I need to talk about this subject to all of you. I would like to create a discussion out of this, right? Let's at least talk about it. Is it possible? Is it possible? I think so. All right, so we got a bit of music here in the background, all right? I like it like that. I got a bit of music in my ears. You guys got a bit of music. I hope that the atmosphere is okay. All right, so impact creator, direction of impact. All right, direction of impact from east to west. All right, I think that right here, way down in the mantle, is where it might be. The land came back and caused these. I call them the Oreos, right? The Oreos. If we check the orientation of everything that is magnetized towards the earth and all that, like we can see the orientation of the metals and how they were created, and I think they're going to be different from this part over here. All right, so we're talking about 450 kilometers. 450 kilometers. All right, let's zoom out a bit here. I have no idea. I am thinking maybe the asteroid could have been. All right, how big could an asteroid be? How big could the asteroid be? There was a 2 kilometer. Okay, I'm doing like this. This is not 2 kilometers. This is 6 inches. But just imagine a 2 kilometer high ice shelf. I think that's what actually saved humanity of having water instead of dust. I think that the impact creator, or the impact that killed the dinosaurs, there wasn't 2 kilometers of ice to melt and to basically warm up the huge lava and everything that was formed. The water helped it cool it a lot faster. So how big? I'm trying to see what happened, and I'm trying to make some research on what went on here, but everything that I'm looking at is not giving me the information I need. That's why I'm putting out lives. That's why I'm putting my theory out there. I want to create a discussion. I want to talk to you guys about what I think. Right? 450 kilometers. So how big could that asteroid be? Is it maybe 100 kilometers? 100 kilometers without impact, is it maybe 5 meters? I don't know. I think that it's maybe between 50 and 100 kilometers. So that's the theory, guys. That's what I got. I really think that this is where it happened. I hope that my tweet is gonna get a little people more. All right, let's get some people in here. Let's create a discussion. That's why chat. That's why I'm live. I want to discuss this. Sort of a podcast, you know, we can say sort of a podcast, but hey, just make sure to like, subscribe. I know I'm asking this, but maybe absolutely nobody is seeing this, but we need to talk about this. We need to talk about this. You know, I'm like this. I'm dressed like this. I am a gamer. This is sort of more or less the suit that I wear, but usually I have a hoodie on, and you know, I got this, but yeah, represent, man. I do like their music. I do hope that you guys can, if we can just think about, what if this was all solid land? All right, what if this was all solid land, and yeah, it was covered by an ice shelf, and we do see that's, you know, the current was going slowly, but there's too much of an impact here, guys. Look at the direction of these rocks. The direction, man, is... All right, this one here is a perfect example. All right, so we're just gonna... All right, let's rock. And let's go... no, let's go 3D. Yeah, stop turning, buddy. The angles are telling me that an impact happened here, all right, and that everything got shaved off. Why? If there was so much erosion, like I do see the erosion here, okay, I do get that. Is this millions of years of erosion? I don't know. I think that all of this got ripped off, right? On this one here, we can see the angle. All right, so where does that point to? That it points, if there was something huge that ripped. All right, I'm not talking about the river, but if it came in and hit something really solid, look at those different layers. It just ripped them. It ripped them at an angle. Okay, so if the front has an angle like that, now let's go look at the back here. It got ripped off. That's the angle of the explosion. I know I'm a gamer, guys, but I got lots of ideas, okay? Just give me a chance to share them. All right, I want to do everything on YouTube. I don't want to go anywhere. But this is the angle, all right? It came in. Oh. All right, so I'm thinking it came in. All right, so it came in over here. So coming in at an angle, the earth had to push back. It was all liquid, guys. It was all liquid. It melted all the ice. It probably, like, it put lots of dust in the atmosphere, but the dust had lots of water on it. That's why we got lots of rain, or they got lots of rain, all right? So the impact came in. Bang. And this is the soil that's coming back. It's what I call my Oreos, right? Look at this. So this was molten earth that came in just a bit at a time, you know? This is what came up first, and this is what pushed up last. And there is a video out there. I did link it in my video, or I talked about it in my video, where the mass, all right? All right, we're talking about the mass inside Hudson Bay is different. Right around here, the mass is different. So this came in at an angle, and I think that the meteorite is stuck in. I honestly think that if we do research, all right, and we check what's under the ground, we may be able to find the asteroid. We may be able, if like it went in the crust. That's the thing. But did it pop out? That is my question. Or did it stay in and did it get molten and did it go inside the core? But the other video that I do show in my other video, somebody made a video about the earth is always going up, and it's been going up for thousands of years. He says thousands of years, but an inch per year, an inch per year. So just think an inch for 12,000 years. So I think that this came back really quick. All right, everything was liquefied and came back. We do see that near volcanoes. All right, people that know. And look at this. This is the impact crater. All right, so let's take it. Let's take it back to 2 dimension. All right, so let's get a top view. This is a top view of what's going on. The asteroid came in from the side here, and this is a fracture zone, kind of like my knuckles. If everything was solid and it came in, bang! So it just exploded in the back, but probably fractured the mantle like that. So this knuckle right here, I think, is right here, and I think that what is down here is actually part of the mantle, and then liquid just came back, and we can't really see what's going on down here. Everything was quite dandy, everything looks okay, but I'm telling you, something big came in, and I don't know how big. All right, let's take the measure here. If anybody is new or has just joined in, we're taking a look at, this is where I think that the asteroid hit. So we're talking about 450 kilometers. All right, so let's leave that there. Okay, that's how we leave it there. So thank you, everybody. If you're just joining in, make sure to drop a comment. All right, I need to talk about this. We need to talk about this. We need to talk about this to get this out there. All right, I really do think that the asteroid came in. All right, let's put it this direction, and let's put it in 3D. Let's change the direction here. All right, so if we zoom in, bang. Okay, I do not think that it is like in the comics, like we maybe seen in the movie, something that in the earth. I honestly think that this is one that came in at more of an angle, really more of an angle. Like, I think that this is probably it right here. I think that Google is giving us a great view here, and it just came in, bang, and just hit everything. We can definitely see that the shock that this shock is what might explain why the mammoths have their, they broke their legs. Like, why would mammoths have broken legs? Well, it's a shock. It's the impact, all right? Let's say you're an animal and you're living here. I honestly think also that this was more together. I think that these islands were part of the land, kind of like we see in Russia here, where everything is more or less together. Here, why do we see everything is fractured? We kind of like the balls that go like that, right? Meteorite hit, pow, the mantle came down, but the vibrations still hit everything here. So the vibrations probably went dang like that and broke the legs of the mammoths. And with all the water and all the debris, I think that this is a debris field right here. All right, let's change the angle here a bit. I think I'm getting used to this. All right, so water just came. This is more or less the debris. All right, so I think that this is more or less debris, but the water, everything was really hot right here. So I think that all the water here just evaporated within a week, just melted. And where did all this water go? Well, we can see the traces in the bottom of Lake Superior. Why is Lake Superior so big? It has been dug. It has been dug. So we might see here, air pocket. Maybe. But where we see that this is all gone. Like this, all the water rushed here, rushed here. Like I'm explaining, maybe this is a little clue here, all right? So it gets this little material that's harder, creates a bump, creates resistance. So the water's flowing, but when it drops back down, that's when I think that it created this right here. So it drops back down and maybe creates a little circle thingy there, and the water just keeps going and going and going, and we can see it here, the traces where it went. Maybe also this is giving me a clue, but I can't really discern that for right now. But I think that all this came rushing down and came rushing down right here in the Gulf. All right here, these are, first of all, these are air pockets. If everything in the water got all in the debris, all in the mud, the people, the water, the giants, whatever was here, I think we have it down here. All right, these are air pockets, and like we see in talks that have been made on Joe Rogan, they say, you know, the rocks on the side, and that really rings bells. It rings bells, the rocks on the side. But also look at the rocks here that are more, you know, if a rock is bigger and this is more liquid, so you're gonna have the things that don't move best are gonna be down here, right? So look at these rocks once again, right? If a big wave was coming in and maybe it deposited the big rocks on the side while it kept traveling and kept, you know, working its way. So I think that this is a vestige from that. So this one is kind of weird why the circle is so perfect. There are lots of anomalies in the sea, but I do think that this is where it honestly landed. I don't think that this was provoked with time, with sediment. Sediment is going down here. Why? Because, yeah, it naturally goes there, but the I think that all this is more or less recent, because I don't think that all of that was there. Why it's not so solid is that, well, that's just it, is that there's lots of air pockets, right? These are air pockets that you see in mud. I'm telling you, people, I have seen this before. This is planet Earth, guys. Just imagine if everything was tumbling, kind of like a tsunami, all right? But the things that are in that tsunami, if the wave is so huge, it's not going to be like the videos that we see where everything is being transported and there's a little wave. We're talking about hundreds of meters high wave, all right, just grabbing everything. So we got all that oxygen, we got all those people, all those, let's see, a tree goes in. Well, a tree goes in with a little bit of air molecule. So tree air, tree air, tree air. So all that air got trapped and created this right here. Just like in Russia, they are finding things in rock. I do know that one day, if we get to go down here, we will be able to find things from older civilizations. I gotta put it out there. And I do think maybe these rocks here, kind of like the rocks that Graham Norton was talking about. I don't know where he was exactly when he was talking about in this video, when he was on Joe Rogan, but he was standing on top of a rock, which was transported there. So if there was a 2-kilometer ice shelf and a huge impact came here, so of course matter is going to be going everywhere here. But if in the meantime all this cracked, right, with so much heat here, so much heat that it cracked everything, it changed the atmosphere for maybe years, but I don't know, maybe 100 years it took to go back. We can definitely tell by drilling, you know, by drilling samples here, what's the orientation of the metals compared to this. But this is the, if we take another look here, all around, it's 12 kilometers, man. It's 10 to 12 kilometers all around. Of course, I'm judging it just like that, but okay. Let's try this again. Let's take over here. Right, 10 to 12, 13, maybe this was more impact, but you can see it all around, guys. You know, this channel is more than gaming, but YouTube does not share it because I'm a gamer, and every video that I made that's going out to my followers is not going out in science and technology, and that's where I put this. I should have maybe put it in the blog. Is there category? Comedy, education, entertainment, film, gaming, how to install music, news and politics, non-profit, people and blogs. Let's put people and blogs, okay? six people came in. Nobody commented yet. I'm still hanging in there, guys. I'm putting my integrity out there. I hope that the quality is nice. I hope that what I'm offering you is kind of okay. I hope you guys like my intro. There you go. All right, so there's my little intro. I am working hard to. There was a problem with the server. Retry. Live chat. Supposedly we're maybe 2 or 3 in here, so thank you everybody if you are in here. This is my theory of the 12,000 BC impact. If there was a 2-kilometer ice shelf here, I think that that's what actually saved humanity and did not make us disappear like dinosaurs. If we're taking a look at the dinosaurs, they're saying part of Mexico here. I don't know which, if it's this part over here or this part over here. This one here looks more used, you know what I'm saying? But anywhere we cannot see it. Why? Because with millions of years erosion and all that, and also something maybe that may have came and filled it up a bit here, is if a huge tidal wave came, right, and deposited. If this came in like really quick, if this came in, I think that this came in really quick. So I think that this here, the wave just continued, right, just continued and just rumbled everything, and started to lift the ground here, and just to shave it off. Just a huge razor blade, just passing, just ripping through everything but 100, 200 meters high. One part that I think that they might have been saved, but it was the end of everything, is maybe in the mountains over here. Right. There's so much to learn, but this is a theory, guys. Okay, this is a theory that I would like to discuss. I honestly think that these islands were more part of northern Canada, and like those effects with the balls that we see like that, I do think that bang, asteroid hit here. All right, bang, it hit, but there was still a shock wave. All right, so this shock wave provoked all of these islands to do the tick tick tick. So bang, it hit and it resonated, and that's what broke the legs of the mammoths. People are wondering what could break their legs. Well, if the earth would suddenly shift and come back and shift and come back, because earthquakes, it provokes a wave, but kind of like the ocean, once everything gets liquefied, when you see an earthquake on a field, you see it like a wave. Well, the earth gets liquefied. There's traces of that in the mining city where I am. I have taken a look at geological surveys of different mines, and they take a look at fractures, and they can date the fractures, but the fractures do line up with the 14,000 years ago. So what's going on here? That's my theory. This is where it landed. Let's give you an angle here. Angle. All right, let's go down, and let's put this in 3D. All right. Oh, stop, baby. Stop. Let's go. Let's, I need just a different angle here. All right. So I got a voice message here. So I should be going to, gaming, but hey, so I think that the impact came in here. Bang! The land here had to come back. All right, that is one of the proofs, and we gotta take a look at what made these rocks be this way, guys. All right, we're seeing them on angle, so there was an impact which shaved the front, but it left the back, or it cut the front. Like me, it got him balding, but in the back left more, so we can definitely see that there was an impact, and everything is telling me that, look at the direction of this is the ultimate. All right, if there was an impact that came, all right, like this, all right, it shaves, it finds something that's strong. All right, right here, what is this right here, right? So if the impact would have came, it would have shaven the structure of this, and just dismantled the front of it. And right here, that's where we see the shaving. Look at that. Look at that. We can definitely see the traces here. All right. So it came in and it blasted that, and it blasted here. But look how we need to look at the angles, guys. All right. We need to look at the angles. This is very important. This is one of the biggest clues. All right. So if an impact came here, and if the impact, it left all the rocks like this, right? It left all the rocks at an angle and in the back like that. Come on. That's a big clue, guys. And I think that this is fresh. This is what killed the original Egyptians. This is what killed the people that built the pyramids in Atlantis. People are talking about that, about the eye in the Sahara. All right, let's go take a look at it. All right, I know exactly where it is. All right, but what could have created a wave so big? Right, it took all the water that was here and it transformed the Mediterranean. But I really do think that it came in and it just sent a wave everywhere. Look, we can definitely see the traces of water. All right, and if this was the eye of, if Atlantis was here, like they say, well, this is what caused it. This is what caused Atlantis to sink. Okay, I'm gonna rename the chat. All right, I'm gonna try to change it to that. All right, let's talk about it. The name of the title: 12,000 years before impact, creator found that caused a great flood. What caused Atlantis to end? Let's see if that's gonna create a bit more. Come on, let's go, people. All right, so what caused the great flood? I got lots of belly rub, lots of food. I will be ending the stream soon. But what caused a great flood? You have to think about, where did the water came rushing? All right, so if we're taking a look at a general direction, all right, it looks like maybe it came up here. All right, so we do see that there's traces. All right, so if the flood came in, we're looking at the direction here. Okay, so if an impact came here, bang, and it caused all this, and all, like, everything came in a circle, right? So if this circle, if the shock wave and everything like that picked up the water here, and we do know that there was, where is it? Yeah, right here, there was something there before. So what erased all this is the huge wave that came in and just destroyed and that placed water there. All right, so this came in and the huge wave came over the Mediterranean, and that's what transformed the Sahara to a desert. It just eradicated everything. It's because I'm talking a lot. My dog thinks that maybe I'm talking to him, but my dog likes to sing, and German Shepherds always sort of cry. But I am working right now. I'm very sorry that I'm not taking time with my dog, but I do have to work on this theory. I do have to take the time to share it out there and to make sure that people know about this. YouTube does not like me doing lives because usually I'm a gamer. All right, usually I'm a gamer, and I'm not gaming right now, but I will be gaming pretty soon. I just want at least one person to say hi. I don't think you're correct, or you're correct, Grinder. But come on, I need your help to share this video, people. Share this video, right? Commercial. I have talked about this to many people, all right, to many people, and nobody has proved me wrong. I want people to prove me wrong. Trust me, I do want people to prove me wrong. sorry. Gonna play this song. I need your help to share this. Oh, you guys are seeing that. Yeah, I'm using royalty-free music on YouTube to put in the background here. So it does say on that guy's side. I've been using him for years, no problem. So we're just getting a little bit of tunes in here. This coffee is, of course, is finished and has been finished for a while. So I will need to go make a new coffee. But I want people. I want at least one person to say hi. This is what caused Hudson Bay. It was not like that before. All the land was unified. Yeah, he will need to go outside, go for a pee. If he's crying like that, there's a reason. Maybe his bladder's like, oh, gotta go. Well, I need at least one person to say hi. Grinder, you're correct, or Grinder, you're not, but too many clues are leading towards this. I'm trying to get attention of Joe Rogan and Jamie, and I don't think it's working, but at least if they get to see the short, if they get to go see the video, maybe just take time and imagine a 2-kilometer thick ice shelf saved us from extinction. Not having a 2-kilometer thick ice shelf is what killed the dinosaurs, right? And we cannot, it's hard for me to see because it's been millions of years. And why is this so easy to see? Because it's only been 14,000 years. The traces are still there. Get me going up there and film that. I'll edit it. I'll make cool videos. You know, I'll make them sharp so it's lots of information. But I got to go and spend some time. We need to go get some core samples, but never mind bringing them back and study. We'll bring them back, but let's study them right there. Let's make videos out right there. Let's go get this information out right now. Why do we need this information now? Because you never know when it might happen. If you know anything about the planet where it travels, we are always in danger, all right? There are certain periods that we are more in danger than other. And I think that one big, I don't know how long it could be, okay? I don't know how thick the asteroid could be. Because this is, all right? That's 450 kilometers, guys. How big could the asteroid be? Let's take this view. Come on, man. Stop rotating. I wanted you like that. All right? I honestly think... Bang! All right? Bang! Or maybe over here. Bang! Just imagine if that would hit a 2-kilometer. I have always wondered why is that a semicircle so perfect? And look at that island in the middle. Look at these boys. These are cookies. You know, I know a lot about looking for gold and all that, and where to find gold. And man, I want to go there to see what minerals are there, and also see the orientation of those minerals. Right? If everything is magnetic and there's magnetics in the soil, that we're going to be able to find out when was this made. And I honestly think that it is fresh. All right, so the asteroid came in, fellas. I want to put it more. There you go. I don't want this angle here, man. All right, that's the angle I want right here. Okay, came in. We can see also, okay, in Labrador, this is very particular. All right, I honestly think that the erosion here is this caused by millions of years, but could this erosion have been caused by a massive amount of water that's coming in and creating these huge cracks, guys? These huge cracks. And where did we see the orientation also? You know, is the angle going towards The impact crater, I don't know, but I do know that over here, this is a great clue, guys. A great, great, great clue of the angle that it came in. All right. I would like one day to stand right here and to look at these rocks. This is a great clue, guys. It's a great clue. We need to share this. We need to share this information. Why? It is important to know our past to protect our future. People like Elon that are going to Mars is great. Why? Because he knows that things like this can happen and that could wipe us out just like that. And we need to, there's not many ways to prepare because there's so many, but you know, governments are trying to prepare against something like that. You know, they're creating bunkers, and it's not just for war, it's to protect species if something happens, you know? What if it just came in? Bang! This is violent. This is very violent, people. If this is 450 kilometers, all right, I don't know how many miles, it might be like 300 miles, something like that. How big could the asteroid be? 100 kilometers, which is maybe 75, 76 miles? That's huge, but that ice shelf, that 2 kilometer thick ice shelf is what saved us. So let me check my message here. From my bro, or my buddy. All right. Shit, I'm on mute. Shit, man. All right, I was just making a video here. So just give me 1 second. Hey, hello everybody. Thank you very much. This message is going out to the people at YouTube. YouTube, please let us be more than just one thing. Yes, of course I'm a gamer, but I have other passions and I would like to be able to share them on my main channel without the analytics going crazy. I'm trying to do a live and unfortunately nobody's there because I put it under science. But we're more than just gamers. Come on, give us a chance, YouTube. Let us talk. All right, I'm going to give that one more try here. Yo, this message is going out for YouTube. Let's share this. Sorry. I got a intermission here. All right. That's what happens when you're live. Sometimes you get some... Hey, this message is going out for YouTube. YouTube, please change your analytics so that we don't have to create another channel just to give our passions out to the world. It's not because I'm a gamer and my original channel is for gaming that I cannot do something about a blog or maybe science, but as soon as I do that, the analytics are going crazy and I cannot share the important information I have to the world because it just gets limited because I'm not doing a gaming video. So let's change that, YouTube. Thanks. So I think that's going to be under 30 seconds here. 28 seconds. So what I'm going to do, guys, I was live, but I'm going to be ending that. Please make sure to go check out the video, but I'm going to be ending the stream. All right. See ya. I'm going to be making a little short